Huyu Kasongo jana akilia akisema ya kwamba ati kuna wanaume watano wanakutana ati kugawa serikali. Huyu Kasongo hana habari, amechanganyikiwa.
Is William Ruto under tension after Kalonzo Musyoka was welcomed greatly in the Nyanza region? What could you conclude from the visit that Kalonzo Musyoka made to pay his last respect to the late Raila Amolo Odinga with quite a major turn-up received heroically with a massive crowd too? Is William Ruto facing a political crisis with the way Kalonzo Musyoka was received in the Nyanza region? Welcome back to our channel. Press that subscribe button for more news bulletins on Real News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Now, yesterday, Gachagua opened up on clearly exposed the tensions that William Ruto is facing with the visit that Kalonzo Musyoka made to the Nyanza region to pay his last respects to the late Raila Amolo Odinga. Do you think the visit that Kalonzo made to Nyanza region after the death of Raila Amolo Odinga could change the entire game of politics when it comes to Nyanza region? Can we listen to Gachagua?
Huyu Kasongo jana akilia akisema ya kwamba ati kuna wanaume watano wanakutana ati kugawa serikali. Huyu Kasongo hana habari, amechanganyikiwa. Unajua tangu alienda pale Kisumu pale Bondo kulia machozi ya uongo akisema atanalia mambo ya Raila. Kalonzo akaenda pale, Mama Aida na wote familia wakasema wanatabua Kalonzo. Huyu Kasongo amechanganyikiwa. Sasa wewe bwana Kidinji katibu aletwa atea ateu wewe bwana Kidinji, listen here. Wewe una habari? Hao wanaume watano wanakutana na mama moja, hakuna serikali wanagawa, wanapanga vile utaenda nyumbani. Hiyo ndio kazi iko mbele, na hakuna mtu nagawa serikali. Tumeambiwa na watu ya Kenya, kazi yetu ya kwanza ni kupeleka Kasongo nyumbani. Mambo ya serikali tutaongea baadaye. Hiyo ni propaganda ile umezoea kwa magazeti, ile unalipa ati kuna watu wanakutana kugawa serikali. Wakenya wametuambia tushikane kwa sababu umeharibu Kenya kila kitu. Watoto umeua, wale wengine umesema wapigwe risasi muuu. Masomo ililetwa na Kibaki umeharibu, matibabu ililetwa na Uhuru umeharibu, biashara imekwama, mashamba ya watu maskini umechukua. Wakenya wanatuambia tukusafirishe uende nyumbani. Kwa hivyo ukiona hiyo wanaume tano na mama moja wakikutana, wanatafuta mtu moja ya kupeleka wewe nyumbani. Mambo ya serikali tutaongea baadaye.
Now, Mama Aida Odinga confirmed that Kalonzo Musyoka has been a very good friend to the Nyanza people, and the friendship, even if Raila is gone, can never be changed. We all know that on several occasions, like more than 3 counts, Kalonzo Musyoka has been stepping down to let Raila Amolo Odinga run. But unfortunately, his win was always stolen. Is there a possibility that ODM and the entire Nyanza region would bid their support for none other than Kalonzo Musyoka, given that Kalonzo was a very good friend and an ally of Raila Amolo Odinga for decades? And could this be giving William Ruto sleepless nights? Because William Ruto clearly knows he is in a marriage, a political marriage with the Nyanza region, given the broad-based alliance and the conclusions of its agreements before the passing of Baba. He had an agreement with William Ruto for support for his re-election. Then here comes Kalonzo, and we all know the history that Kalonzo had with Raila Amolo Odinga. Is there a possibility that the Nyanza region can bid its support for Kalonzo Musyoka, neglecting William Ruto, given that Nyanza right now is vulnerable without a kingpin? Ruto had made Kalonzo Musyoka a person of interest, and he has tried severally to make him come to the government to break the opposition, but Kalonzo still says no. This is his turn to actually run. Hence my question, if you're given a ballot paper today and asked to actually vote, and it has only two names, we have Kalonzo Musyoka and William Ruto, whom would you vote for as your president come 2027? Leave me that on the comment section. I'd love to hear what say have you. Why do you think Gachagua was actually blocked from accessing Nyanza region? Was it a political strategy to keep Gachagua out of the politics of Nyanza and trying to convince the Nyanza region to actually bid its support for none other than Kalonzo Musyoka? Because it's clear Ruto is actually panicked. You know what it means to depend a life support machine, and the life support machine is actually switched off. In this case, the life machine was none other than Raila Amolo Odinga, who was meant to provide support for William Ruto's re-election 2027. And then the life support machine was switched off. Total panic, chaos, and a political blackout. Having next in line that this opponent was once a big diehard of Raila Amolo Odinga, and you're going to run against him. This must be giving William Ruto sleepless nights, because Kalonzo can easily convince Nyanza region to take up the challenge and provide political support for his election as president 2027. Now, William Ruto accorded Raila Amolo Odinga a state funeral, which the Luo nation was very grateful for, being one of its kind. But truth be told, Raila Odinga deserved a state funeral. Even if Ruto would not have granted him, the Kenyans would definitely have accorded their leader one. And Ruto was getting praises for that, no doubt. Here comes Kalonzo Musyoka, who came with 100 cows. Can we listen to Ida Odinga praising Kalonzo for the good deed? A very great friendship indeed.
Only those who love us, only those who love Raila Odinga, they are the ones who come here to the funeral. And for that, I'm very grateful. I know some people would like to mix it with the politicians, with politics. Personally, I'm not a politician. My husband was a superb politician, not me. So don't expect me to bring in any politics here. But from what I know, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka has been a friend of Baba for many, many years. And that friendship cannot be wiped out. Cannot. When you see him coming here with his team, he's twinning. It is twinning. Because he's come to mourn his friend. He has come to mourn his friend who came today. You've done something that is not very common in this part of area. We know when you go to Yuagongato, inyaloka udogimo kariyo katadik, idhigo. But Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka came with 100 heads of cattle. Okay, obiruga lidog miachiel, yawa. Anko wacho, apparently my ear is not working, serving me well. So I had to call Honorable Orengo to come and help me hear what he was saying. And not only that, he went and showed us 100 heads of cattle. Yawa. Dogotimo maber. Isn't that good? Not to mention a lot of foodstuffs that they've come with. Thank you so much. And I'm sure those...
What do you conclude from Kalonzo Musyoka's visit in the Nyanza region? Can Kalonzo Musyoka manage to take down William Ruto by winning the Nyanza region after his political support for Raila Odinga for many years? Is there a possibility that William Ruto is in a political crisis, given Kalonzo Musyoka could possibly win Nyanza over him? If asked to vote today, who will be your president between Kalonzo Musyoka and William Ruto, whom would you rather vote for as your president come 2027? Is William Ruto, shaken by Kalonzo Musyoka, given Nyanza region, is speaking in terms of supporting none other than Kalonzo Musyoka? It is called politics, and everyone wants to stay politically relevant in order to win one territory, the Nyanza region. Will it be Kalonzo or will it be William Ruto? Well, what do you think? Leave me your views on the comment section. Subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. In case this is your first time to listening to Royal News, press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so that you can be first to receive the news bulletins once we upload them. Until then, JD Ishmaels.